Tonight, from Half Dome to Old Faithful and as far as Gettysburg, growing concerns at national parks after roughly 1,000 federal park employees were laid off. In Yosemite, that means less staff to handle crowds who came to see the iconic firefall during a busy holiday week.
I really felt like my world was taken out from underneath me.
Oleg Chimura blindsided by his termination letter Friday.
I spent a lot of time squeegeeing the toilets, the bathroom floors out. So after one day of me not being there, it's already pretty visually disgusting.
The abrupt dismissal of probationary park employees sending shockwaves coast to coast. Stacey Ramsey lost her dream job as a ranger at Arkansas's Buffalo National River.
It was so sudden and swift. Didn't have time to prepare myself at all for it. So that made it even more difficult.
Here in Yosemite, with uncertainty mounting over staffing levels, officials have already put summer reservations on pause for several popular campgrounds, putting the park's peak summer travel season in potential jeopardy. NBC News spoke with more than a dozen current and former Park Service employees who warned visitors should expect significant impacts due to reduced staffing, from upkeep of trails, campgrounds, and restrooms to longer lines and wait times, and even safety concerns.
I'm the only person available to rescue someone, to do CPR, to carry them out from a trail if they got injured.
Near Yosemite, Alex Wild was the only certified EMT ranger at Devil's Postpile National Monument.
If you're no longer at the park and an emergency happens, then what?
Maybe a local county fire department or search and rescue team could respond, and it would take hours. I mean, it could mean life or death for someone who's having an emergency.
And tonight, with appeals and a potential class action lawsuit in the works by terminated park employees, the Trump administration defending their actions, saying in part that the president will continue to protect America's abundant natural resources while streamlining federal agencies to better serve the American people. Lester.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.